everyone, it's your girl Rosie, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the post notification bell so you can be reminded of whenever we post a new video. And then, for my returning subscribers, you guys, people know that you hold a special place in my heart. Very special, a very special place in my heart. So, maybe are asking why is this one looking like this? This is me. I just woke up and it's still it's not exactly very bright now. The lightning is coming from the bulbs, not natural lightning. It's coming from the bulbs. So I woke up, it's still kind of dark. I felt, how about I do a short video? How about I do a very short video? I hope it's short, because I'm here to talk again like I always do. No say I sabi talk. I'm here to talk. So, like I always say, grab your popcorn, sit tight. Today I'm going to do this or that, but I'm not going to put this, the that, all those things. I'm just going to do this or that. I write them down in pieces of papers. I'm going to pick which one, tell you which one is my choice, and give you reasons why, if there is actually a reason, give you reasons why this one is actually my choice. You like this or that. I know I'm not looking. Yes, I'm looking like somebody that just woke up. My eyes, they look like they've not feel fully woken up. Still looking in dim. They're still inside, and they are still trying to acclimatize to the lightning in the room because on the normal, I don't sleep with light. The light has to go off for me to sleep comfortably. So I just put on the light. So they are trying to acclimatize, get used to lightning again after being in the dark for the number of hours I actually slept. So like I said initially, I'm going to be doing this or that. Forgive me, I don't really fold the papers. They're like tiny strips. So even if I break the clothes, you will not sit unless I want you to sit. But rest assured, it's the questions I put I'm going to answer. This or that, this or that, this or that. I know there are times when you may know your this you would prefer this and also want that at the same time. So I'm sure I'm that kind of person. There are situations where I'll like both. So in that case, I'll still state I like both. But you know me now, some things about me depends on my mood. I can choose this today and then tomorrow is going to be that. All those things depends on my mood. So let's go. Drum rolls. Let me do a little early morning dance, But this is actually something like waking up every morning is actually a blessing that most of us underrate. Even the sick, even if you're sick, even if you're poor, even if you don't have money, even if you don't have anything to eat, the singular fact that you woke up in the morning means God is still on your side. I don't know if people know that. This is usually what I tell myself whenever I feel down. Say, there's something I've been wanting, I've not gotten that, I've been praying about this, but it has not been happening. When I sleep and then I wake up again, I know, okay, maybe how they used to tell us how God answers prayers then, probably in ACM, children ministry, like how God answers prayers. Yes, no, or wait. You say yes, maybe say you ask for this, dear God, I want a big bowl of rice. If you want you to have it, just when you ask it, he'll give you a yes. Now say you say, dear God, I want a pet, and the pet I want is a dog, for instance. I'm like, no. He said no, not because he doesn't want to give you what you ask. It's because he has probably, because he sees it's all knowing. Probably because he has seen this. If you have this dog, maybe at some along the line, this dog might do something to harm you, and I wouldn't want that. So better not to have a dog. So no. Then the other one is wait. Say, dear God, please, I want to have $1 million. God is not saying you not have $1 million, but maybe right now is not the time for you to have $1 million. That's why he's saying it. He's not saying no in this case. He said wait. Let me see. He'll give you $1 million, but now is not the time. So this is usually what I tell myself, or this is where I take my mind whenever, say, I've been asking for something and say the thing is not coming. Whenever I sleep and wake up, hmm, okay, thank you God for waking me up. It means there's still an opportunity for me to ask again. And it also means that probably the answer he gave me was a wait. That means I'm still going to get that thing in future. Maybe not as I'm asking it right now, but I'm still going to get it. So let's just take this as morning tea, a morning word of motivation. The singular fact that you are still waking up every day means God is still on your side. God is still on your side. When you keep waking up every day, say every other thing you've been asking, you've not gotten there. But God keeps waking you up every day. He's on your side. Now take it. Let me just take people's minds more. I'm sure I'm this is actually not what I came to say, but I'm being led by the Spirit right now. Say you ask for something, dear God, I want a Rolls Royce car. Just immediately God gave it to you. God forbid though, but say you just got the car and then the next day after you got the car, you had an accident or probably you didn't wake up. Who will drive the car? Who will drive the car? No. So probably God is taking away or saying wait to you so that you can, some evil things that might happen because of or the cause of that will be taken away first. Then he can now give you that thing you've been asking for so that you can enjoy it. Because what is a gift when you can't enjoy the gift? What is it? You understand? There is this other thing they say good things take time. When you're asking for something and that is taking time to come, rest assured that when it comes, your own is going to be one of the best. Just if there's nothing else I say today that you've taken, just take this one. If you've been asking for something, how did I start? I said good things take time. If you've been asking for something from God and that thing has not come, rest assured that when it comes, you're going to have one of the best. Why did I say this? Good things take time. So that's a word of motivation I'm leaving for you guys now. Always be thankful, if for nothing else, be thankful that you are at least alive. And then if you are now healthy on top, be double thankful. And now if you have food to eat, triple the thanks. You understand? Because as long as there is life, there is hope. As long as there is life, there is hope. So that's that for our morning motivation or prep, pep talk, whatever. Now, back to our this or that. Like I said, please, if you're joining us for the first time and you've not subscribed to our channel, please do so. I'm begging you with everything in me. I'm begging you, please subscribe to our channel. Share to your friends also subscribe. You'll be helping. God said, I was thirsty and you gave me water to drink. I was hungry and you gave me food. You did not give it to God though. You don't give it to God directly, but you gave it to one of his own. So if you subscribe to my channel, you are subscribing to God's channel. If you subscribe to my channel, you are subscribing to God's channel. If you now share and you're bringing more people, you're drawing more souls to God though, because you're doing it for me. At least I wouldn't do something that wouldn't give God glory. So if God is glorified through my channel, then you're doing it for God. So back to this on that. I've finished my motivation. I went back to my motivation. The Spirit is actually leading right now. So let's go. Drum rolls. Okay. Composure. I'm just I'm preparing to sing. But actually I'm just preparing to ask questions, ask myself questions and answer. But all of them still are composure. I'm in front of camera, so it's composure. We should tell this eye to finish waking up now. Okay. On the first list of this or that, like I said, this is how they are. I didn't fold them because I've been doing a lot of folding. I don't know if I can let go of papers. I don't know if I can let go of paper, but I'm trying to do it in a different manner now. I'm not folding them because they're tiny strips, very tiny strips. So, okay, I'm going to close my eyes and pick one. This one says, in this or that, noodles is this, pasta is that. This or that, noodles or pasta, noodles or pasta, noodles or pasta. This one is quite easy. It's usually noodles all the time. Like, I don't think I've ever chosen pasta over noodles. Usually, not like I don't like pasta. I like pasta, but usually noodles for me. Noodles all the time. Different styles. Anyhow you cook it, me I will eat it. Anyhow, as long as it's the list of noodles I like, anyhow you cook it, I'm going to eat it. If you make pepper soup noodles, I will eat it. If you make normal noodles, like normal noodles, no extra garnishing with onion, just onion. You have to add onion, just onion and probably pepper. I'll eat it. If you did with fried egg, I'll chop. If you did with boiled egg, I'll chop. If you now do plenty garnishing, I'll chop. If you do normal fried noodles with just egg, I'll also eat. That's how I like the noodles variety. Some people will say it's not healthy eating it too much, but no. Not like I eat it all the time, I eat noodles well. I also eat pasta, but not as much as I eat noodles. So for noodles or pasta, this or that, I'll be this. Next one, close my eyes and pick. Next one is dancing or singing. The answer I'm going to give to people should not confuse. I used to be in the choir, an Anglican choir while I was growing up. Even now, like not exactly now, but even as an adult, I was in the choir. But if you pass that chorister singing, hymns and all, if they remove it, then this and that will be dancing. I'm not saying I'm a wonderful dancer, but I don't know. Dancing is kind of therapeutic for me. What do I mean? When I'm feeling sad, when I'm feeling angry, sometimes when I'm even feeling tired, I dance. And when I do, I feel better. Now, there's one thing I need to tell you. I'm like, I love to exercise, but I'm not really registered in a gym per se. What I usually do is all this indoor exercise kind of thing. And you know that when I do my, of course, even in the gym, if you're exercising, you always exercise with music and stuff, so you know to give you the vibe to continue. But you know that at some point, I turned my exercise to dance. I called the dance exercise then. Called the dance exercise then. Like I had this playlist of music I was using. This particular song, when it comes on, there are different dance steps I do, but you know, I do it in a very fast manner that you know. Even dancing on this one self is dancing on this one is an exercise, but I tend to if I feel I need if I feel I need the results sharp. Most of us when we exercise, we always exercising. They say people that want to get bum bum, you're doing constant squats and all. You're expecting that after 1 week of the exercise, your bum bum will not shoot out. But no, that's not how it is. So most times when I do all those things to exercise, like to get, of course you always feel you need that result sharp because it's kind of demoralizing when you start exercising and then say you've exercised for 2 weeks or so, you're not seeing. Of course there will be changes, but it may not be so obvious for you to notice. It can demoralize you, be like, so all this time and strength and energy I'm wasting, nothing is showing for it. But don't know that it's actually because when you were getting fat, especially some of us that used to do exercise to lose weight, when you were getting fat, you do not just blew up to the point where you are right now. You started adding little by little until you now got weight. So that's the same thing for reduction. But the only thing is that the thing that make you fat is things that you actually like, so just do them effortlessly. But now to lose the fat, you have to do things, you have to cause your body pain so that you can lose it. So that's the con. That's this thing of it. The drawback of exercise and then gaining weight. It's usually easier to me, if you ask me, it's usually easier to gain weight than to lose. It's not even if you ask me, that's public opinion. It's usually easier to gain weight than to lose weight. So this or that, dancing. But if it comes to singing for God, if it comes to singing in the choir, I will go for singing. And you say I'll go for both because you're singing and you're dancing for the long time. It's really more fun like that. But Like I said, dancing is kind of therapeutic for me. It relieves stress for me too. So dancing or singing this, like this past two have been this. Close your eyes and make your choice. White or black? What color do I like the most? Is it white? Is it black? I'm sure you guys already know the answer from the last um, question and answer session. Black. I love both colors, but black is it. So this or that, you guys already know the answer to this one because so that I already from the previous video I already told you guys that I prefer black. Like black is my favorite color. I gave you a list of favorite colors of mine, but black was on the top of that list. Doesn't mean I don't like white, but I think I prefer black to white. Why? Why do I prefer black to white? Well, black is if you have, I mean, I'm kind of bringing it down to just clothes. If you have black, what you want me to do is to look for a top. Any black literally goes with any color. So I don't go through that stress of thinking what color best matches this and all that. I think that's why I love black in clothes and shoes too. I like other colors of shoes too, but for this or that, white or black, that'll be that. At least we've gotten one that. Close your eyes and make your choice. This one is very long like this. Let me keep this one aside. There's a reason I'm keeping it aside. People will know about that very soon. But let me keep this one aside and make another choice. This or that, this or that. This or that is clubbing or movie night. Clubbing or movie night. I think people already know the answer. But if you followed my previous video, you know that I love movies. Like movies is really one of my hobbies. So that should answer this question already. Do this. Clubbing or movie night? I've clubbed like twice, I think. When I was still in school, I've clubbed twice. So I love like I told you, I love dancing, but having to stand for hours and dance with a full room full of people and alcohol and all that. So I prefer to lie in bed or probably sit and see a movie, a very nice movie. That does it for me. So clubbing or movie nights, this or that, that'll be that. Close your eyes and make your choice. Hot bath or cold bath, this or that. Hot bath or cold bath, this or that. This one of those days I will say it has to do with my mood. It has to do with my mood. Most time, like for the greater part of my life, it's been cold bath. But recently it's been hot bath. But then most recently it's gone back to cold bath. Why? I'll tell people the reason. Bills. Bills. When you notice that you're actually paying more for electricity because of constantly bathing hot water, you get used to bathing cold water by force. Adults, you see this adult. Then when we were small, say during Harmattan season, you always bathe with hot water now. But when it's not Harmattan, say you're feeling like I want to bathe hot water, I'm shouting I want to bathe hot water. Your parents will say no, bathe cold water. The weather is kind of hot. You insist with hot water. You don't know why they're telling you bathe cold water. But now, nobody is begging me to bathe cold water. I've advised myself for myself. So right now, like I said, for the greater part of my life, it's been cold water. At some point in my life, I didn't like bathing hot water. I don't know why. But at some point in my life, when I was in school, it was cold water. No, I wouldn't say this one was conditioned. You understand? It wasn't really conditioned because my roommate then would always boil hot water to bathe. But I preferred using cold water to bathe. I don't know. But now, recently, like I said, it was hot water. until bills now doubled. My mind, this one conditioner sent me back. Conditioner sent me back to cold water. So this or that, hot bath or cold bath, I'll say since present most recently now I'll be cold bath. That is rain. Well, we'll see. But how am I able to keep count that we've had 2 this and 3 that's? I think that's a superpower I just noticed. Okay. So this or that, that'll be that. Good bath. Close your eyes and make your choice. Soda or yogurt? I'm going to be very, very sincere. I like these 2 things. I really like these 2 things. But they will say yogurt is usually healthier. That's why I drink yogurt so much. Like I drink it well. But there are times, this one is another thing that is affected by my mood. There are times that I'll have yogurt. It's not like if you give me yogurt, I'll not drink. I'll still drink it. If you give me soda, I'll still drink it. But there are times that I'll prefer soda to yogurt. Say you've given me yogurt, I've drank yogurt. I finish drinking yogurt, but then I'll still be craving soda. It used to be bad like that. I'll drink yogurt, which is healthier. Finish drinking yogurt, I'll still be craving soda. Now, if it's in a situation where we have both in the house, I'll drink the yogurt. I finish, I'll still go and take, even if it is 1 sip or gulp of the soda, I'll take it to satisfy that craving. There are also times that I'll take soda and I'll be craving yogurt. But the one that happens most is I'll take yogurt and then I'll be craving soda. So, but generally, the one I take the most is yogurt. So, soda or yogurt. Soda this, yogurt that, yogurt that. That is actually winning. 4 that now, 2 this. Okay. Close your eyes and make your choice. What's this one? Makeup or natural? I love makeup actually. But to me it's stressful. Makeup this, natural that. I love makeup, but it's stressful if you ask me. Makeup is stressful. So I only do makeup when by makeup I actually mean all these very extra makeups, the different foundations, the double layers, the eye pencil, the highlights and all that. That's what I mean by makeup. For me, I pass. You just did your brows. I pass them as on. I just did brows only, not extra. Let me not say you just did brows. You just darken. So doing brows, if I use the actual word doing brows, it actually means you're drawing actual brows and concealing and doing all those things. But say you darken your brows, that's the word I like using. You darken your brows. That one passes for natural for me. And that's where I'll go. That I do makeup is usually when it's necessary. Say there's an occasion and I need to. It's not even every occasion I attend that I do makeup. That's the funny thing. It's not every occasion I attend that I actually do makeup. I will go for, if depending on how casual, even some very serious occasions, I look as I'm dressing fine. Dress fine, use your lip use your lip gloss. That's fine by me. Unless maybe you say I want to do photo shoot or something. I mean, you see me do makeup. And it's never every photo shoot I've done that I do makeup. So that's the thing. So with this little story, I'm sure you already know what the answer to that question is. Makeup or natural? Natural is less stressful. Actually less stressful. So that's that. 5 that's and 2 this is. We continue. Close your eyes and make your choice. Beer or wine? My choice does not tell you that I take alcohol. There are non-alcoholic wines, but all beer is actually alcoholic. So that gives you the answer why. I did not say I don't drink beer. I did not say I drink. You guys understand? So beer or wine, beer, wine, this or that. Wine is that. Six that and two this. Wow. I hope this will be able to beat this. I hope this will be able to beat this. Okay? Close your eyes and make your choice. Shorts or trousers? I think since I was the one that wrote this, hmm, I think that's why, because subconsciously they already know which one it is. So that's why once I want, they're always going. I think that's how I'm interpreting that, because you can't tell me how I'm having almost everything I want in that. Why is it not going to? Why are some not going to this? Yeah, I know the first two went to this, but check it out now. The gap is now too much. That is actually meaning. Shorts or trousers? I wear shorts, I wear trousers. But I prefer trousers to shorts. Prefer trousers to shorts. I wear shorts casually, but let me not say I prefer. Let me rephrase. When it's casual, like when I'm indoors or something, shorts are the best bet, because I can't be wearing trousers inside and it's stressful. I can't be wearing trousers in the house, it's actually stressful. Unless that trousers leggings, you get. But when it has to do with going out, it's usually trousers, mainly, mostly trousers. But indoors, you will not see trousers on my waist. The best you can see is maybe all these easy to wear gowns and shorts, bomb shorts actually, or all these easy to wear gowns and bomb shorts. That's the best you can see. So I think it's actually both, depending on. So this that we have, we're giving each of them 1 point. This and that, this and that. This is that time I told you I can choose both. Yeah. So this and that. Close your eyes and make your choice. Cake or pie? I know there's one I wrote junk. I know there's one I wrote junk or food. Like junk or actual food. You know, food. Junk can also pass as food because it's something you consume. I know, into your body and all. But there are some people that they will give up their food so they can have junk. And there are also some people, a greater number of people, that will give up their junk so they can have food. Now, which category? Why am I using that into? Anyway, that one will come. When it comes, I'll explain it. But right now, the question is cake or pie. Both of them fall under junks. If you ask me, both of them are under junk. I love both very well. Now, let us be more specific. Chicken pie, meat pie. I'm choosing chicken pie because that's like my favorite pie of all pies, chicken pie. Now, cake or pie. Now, let us also be very specific. If these two things are made from, like right now, I have a favorite cake friend, somebody like baker that I like her cake very well. And then I've tried a few pies too. Like I say, I think there's a particular place I can get my favorite pie too. Pie I really like. So if these conditions are equal, I'll go for pie. Why? Because at least if I know both of them can make you get fat, but I think cake has a higher tendency. Cake has a higher tendency of making you get fat, and I can easily tire for cake. Say in a day, not very long time. In a day, say I have uncovered cake, because that's one I usually order most times. I have uncovered cake of 3 steps. I can say I'm eating in a day, I'm eating 1 step. I can get tired before that 1 step is over. Sometimes I can also finish that 1 step in 1 day. But whatever it is, I can get tired of eating that cake in a day. Like I will get tired quicker than compared to when I'm eating pie. I don't really get so tired of pie easily unless I get satisfied. You understand? So you're eating food now, you're satisfied, you keep the food. When you feel hungry, then you go back to it. If that's the case, it's still pie. I love these two things almost equally, but the reason I'm giving you why this one is looking like it's now winning is because pie, you have cake will make you fatter than pie will make you. Quote me anyway. I remember the time I was eating cake like a mad person. Like I was eating cake like a mad person. When my father saw me, we went for my uncle's wedding. My father now said, why are you so fat? It's not like I was that fat, but compared to the kind of daughter they had, all of us in our house were literally slim. You understand? When he now saw me, I added flesh, but no, whatever you're going to eat, take it easy. You're still a single girl or more. That was it. Most times when you're getting fat, you don't really know how fat you become. It's usually outsiders that tell you that. So that was when I said, now to think that woman is just a call away. You just call away, tap it. Please. Cake, I should send a rider immediately. Cake will land in my house. No, I keep fighting that urge. So that's that for that. Cake or pie, both of them, but if certain conditions are being put, then it will be pie. This or that, this and that. Close your eyes and make your choice. Fried rice or Nigerian jollof. See, I've gone to eateries and I've tried literally all the different types of rice they have, but no one beats fried rice. Cooks me anyway. Different eateries. Different eateries with different kinds of rice they make, with the funny names, most of them with the fun names and names that most times you can never pronounce. I've tried, like sometimes we go to eatery, I'll be like, okay, let me try this one because I've not tried it before. Because me, I like trying new things. Let me try this one because I've not tried it before. Mostly I'll try those other new ones because we make jollof rice within the house now, so why don't try new things when you have the time? You understand? I'll try those ones, but none of them beats my jollof. Fried rice is nice. I'm not saying these other types of rice are not nice, but when you've eaten the best, this is the best. Until another one comes to beat it, that one remains your best. So you can keep inventing different types of rice, and as long as I keep trying them, and sincerely, the ones I've tried, jollof rice beats them all. So fried rice jollof rice, party jollof, Nigerian party jollof. That is it for me. So fried rice, jollof rice. That. Close your eyes and make your choice. Where are they? People have not finished. Come. Okay, here we come. Actual food or junk? How do I answer this? I love food. I really love food. I love food. I love junk. There are some times I prefer to eat junk than food. Yes, I said it. It's part of who I am. I've embraced it. It can be unhealthy at times, but I'm trying my best, yeah. I can say for a week plus now. I see which one. Say roughly a week, let me not put that plus. Roughly a week I've not had junk. I'm proud of myself. But bottom line is I love food, actual food. And I also love junk. There are times, like I was explaining earlier, there are times I prefer to eat junk than food. Yes, I said it. There are times I prefer to eat junk than food. Those times are there. You can call me sweet tooth, whatever. capacity. That's who I am. So this and that would be the answer to this one. This and that, this and that. So take my eyes. My eyes, they are finally woken up. So with composure, let me recompose myself. With composure. Close your eyes and make your choice. Come, right. Comedy or drama? I like drama. I like watching comedy, but drama is it. It is drama for me. It's drama for me. Especially, you know, the comedies, that comedies that used to annoy me most times. Those ones that people will act and people will laughing inside it. Like, they used to have background laughter inside. You say something that is funny, people are now doing the laugh for us. Like, why don't you let us, the viewers, laugh for me? Especially the ones you get, let us laugh. You understand? Most times, if I'm seeing that kind of thing, say I don't really get the gist or the joke, or maybe I did not hear that part very well, and I hear the laughter, I don't want to go back to see what's the reason. I know that's probably the reason why they put that in, but it doesn't do it for me. Just, I love watching movies. No, allow people to laugh when they because not everybody will get a particular joke, you understand? So allow the ones that get this joke at this point to laugh, the ones that will get the joke later. Because there are some people that will get it, you will get, people have different ways they process things. Some will get the joke now, namely it goes, and then others will take time to process the joke before they get it. Others may never get the joke at all. So allow them to get the joke at their own pace and at their own, and at their own time and laugh. even, even if the laughter now comes later, probably when the movie is over, and you people look at them as mad people, allow them to be mad in peace. You understand? Don't put all those inside laughter or background laughter for us. Let us laugh when we get the joke. Simple and short. So this is the main reason, or one of the reasons I chose drama over comedy. I like watching comedy too, but drama for me. So comedy or drama, that's this or that. Close your eyes and make your choice. Traveling by sea or by road? Let me be very truthful. It hasn't been long, like my first travel on the sea. There'll be a local speedboat. First experience, like having to enter the boat. But I had help, like I had people holding my hand and leading me, because as you're entering the boat is shaking. And when I doesn't really have so much time, I feel fall. Yes, I said it. I've fallen twice. I've traveled by boat more than. I'm talking about speedboat. I'm not talking about pushing speedboat, but not the very fancy ones. Okay. I've fallen twice, but I've traveled via boat close to 10 plus times. I've fallen twice. But one very funny thing about my first experience is getting into the boat was just a problem. But when I entered and the boat, set into motion, the feeling is out of this. Okay, let me not say it out of this world, but the feeling is great. The bouncy. If people know I'm actually a very playful person, so if I have an adult jungle over anyway, an adult swing, I would grab it with both hands. When there are all these waves, say a ship or a faster boat passes and it brings waves, your boat starts, swinging. People that are scared will start screaming, but me, that kind of thing. As long as we're not going to capsize, I want to enjoy the swing as it goes, that kind of thing. So, but traveling by road is also okay, but I think if all conditions are met, it's safe, like safety measures are put in place, then boat is in good condition or good shape, then to be still travel by boat. I don't want covered boats, because there's these local speedboats, they're usually not covered. Like if you sit in it and then you bring out your hand, you're touching the sea and all that, that feeling, and then the cool breeze of the sea breeze. Oh my god, the experience sea breeze, nothing beats it. Even if you have a room, feel it like a room with an air conditioned room, and then you now say you've been experiencing, you've been enjoying the cool breeze from the AC. Now when you go outside, say to a place that has a sea close to it, sea breeze, if that one feels very different. Natural things, nothing beats natural things, my dears. Nothing beats natural things. So sea breeze. Where I did my youth service, where I served during my youth service, Bayelsa, Bayelsa State, Nigeria. I was posted across water, though we not really go across water. There is now the constructed roads. So people that are kind of have phobia for the sea can use the road to travel. But then where we stayed, you just walk a little past the building, what you're going to see next in the sea. So say you come out in the mornings, in the afternoon it's usually going to be hot, so you may not really feel the sea breeze very well. So you come out in the mornings or in the evenings, my god, nothing beats natural things. Nothing beats, and then the air there is clear, smooth. I've stayed in Malta. I've stayed in Bonny. Bonny is actually an island in River State. I've stayed in Bonny and I've stayed in Port Harcourt. I can tell you that even if it is very, like, it's not so noticeable, like it's not there for everybody to see, Port Harcourt atmosphere is not as clean as Bonny or Bayelsa atmosphere. But these places are still surrounded by sea, so the breeze, the cool breeze, even the one you breathe in. And just let me stop there so that I'm not carrying people and go where people no. But traveling by sea or by road, like I said, if all conditions are met, the car or the vehicle is in good shape, the boat in good shape, then to be sea for me, still travel for me. Have I talked so much? I still have some papers here. So close your eyes and make your choice. Tea or pap or custard? First of all, one thing people should know is that I don't really like drinking tea. Instead of me to drink tea, I'll just put milk and sugar and drink it. And I love pap. I love custard. I can drink custard without anything. Like, no, I don't mean without, like, I just custard with milk and sugar. I can drink it without any other solid to go with it. I can do that. But there has to be milk and there has to be sugar, like reasonable quantities of both. But see, sometimes when I try to, not like I can't drink tea, but if I'm going to drink tea, I have to drink very little quantity. Because when I drink so much, I feel nauseated. I feel like throwing. So I prefer not to drink the tea at all. I would rather go and take milk and sugar. If I really need to drink sweet liquid that is not soda or yogurt, I'll go and take milk and sugar. That's how it is for me. But I love custard. I can drink custard anytime, morning, afternoon, and night. I can drink pap anytime, morning, afternoon, and night. As long as there's sugar and there's milk. I know this or that is supposed to be tea or coffee, but we think concern coffee. I don't even like tea, now coffee or common like. So I put it in two things that I can take tea or custard. And it's custard for me, this or that. So close your eyes and make your choice. Where are you people? Breakfast or dinner? Okay, how this question should go is, which one would you prefer to skip? Would you skip breakfast or skip dinner? I can skip both. Not like I can skip both in a day, which I actually can if I put my mind to it. Or I can do, like, say today I decide to skip breakfast, I can skip breakfast. Tomorrow I can decide to skip dinner and all that. But it's better to skip dinner and to skip breakfast. They always tell us, even when we're in school, like those times when we're younger, even now it's everywhere. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. If you don't know it, know it now. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yes. So instead of, if you must skip any, normally you're supposed to have these 3 meals. But if you're like me, that you're looking for shape, you don't want to go so fat. You want, what they will advise, the experts, what they will advise is eat, moderately. Don't eat junk, eat healthy. But as I know fit stay away from junks, yes, I can't stay away from junks. I said it. I can't stay away from junks. As I can't stay away from junks, I can decide to sacrifice one meal of the day, and that would be dinner. It's when you wake up, you still have your stomach flat. Understand? You still have your flat stomach like that. Once you not drink any that much water, you will drink any in the morning. And in case you don't drink water early in the morning, I think you should start practicing it. When you wake up, the first thing you should do is drink water before you even start looking for what to eat. It's very good practice. It's very good practice for clear skin and all those other health benefits. You can browse about them. I can't start talking about them all now. But for us ladies that are always looking for clear skin, just try and be practicing drinking water early in the morning once you wake up. Warm water. For me, water is water for me. For me, water is water. So I'll go and drink go cold. If there's cold, if it is cold, I want to drink, I'll drink it. Then if it is warm, if it is hot, I'll drink. As long as I drink water. So breakfast or dinner, if you have to skip dinner. That's the one I'm doing. I'm skipping dinner. Not like it's a daily something, but if I must skip any meal, it's going to be dinner. So this or that is still me. Close your eyes and make your choice. Movies or music now, this is tough. This is tough because I love these two things. I love them both. This is tough. Music. I can stay a day without seeing enough, but I cannot stay a day without listening to at least one music. Could be gospel, could be any other genre. I can't stay away from music. But movie, I can stay at least for a day. Even if I think I've gone close to a month without seeing a movie. Yes, I've done it. A month without seeing one movie. So it's not supposed to be difficult, travel. These are two things I like. If I'm present, then why the month I stayed without movie, because I didn't have any choice. So, but if it's presented to me as a choice, it's going to be a difficult one. But I already made my choice. Music. Day in, day out is going to be music. So, movies or music, this or that. Close your eyes and make your choice. Come now. That is very fast because I used to cut it. Smoothies or ice cream? The choice is just there. I prefer smoothies. Ice creams are sweet. I eat ice creams. I like ice cream. But smoothies for me. There's this particular one I like very well. Tiger nut milk, banana, ginger, and pineapple. Blend it. There's this particular place I like taking it. Like if I'm not able to make it myself, and I go out and I want to take smoothie, that's what I take. Tiger nut milk, banana, ginger, pineapple. They're my favorite. I've tried a lot. Even growing up, I worked in my uncle's gym. He has a smoothie section too, so we've tried different types of smoothies. Understand? But this one is still my best. So ice cream smoothies. Ice cream smoothies. I'm not even thinking it twice. Ice cream or smoothies. Smoothies. Plus smoothies are even healthier, smoothies. I know smoothies are healthier, so that they can be quite expensive. Ice creams too are expensive too. The smoothies are healthier than ice creams. Yes, put me anywhere. They are all natural fruits. Banana, ginger, pineapple, tiger nut, more. So smoothies or ice cream, this as one. This, let's celebrate this one after a long time. Again, close your eyes and make your choice. Do you prefer to have nails or not? I'm going to be very sincere. I prefer my fingers free. Most times, most times when I fix nails, you know, when you fix nails, maybe it's like you don't get used to it immediately. Even if you're constantly fixing nails, once you take your nails off and use your fingers like that and go and fix nails again, you don't get used to it immediately. It takes, say, a few hours before you now realize, okay, I have these things on. Now, whenever I finish fixing my nails, I come back. Anybody that cares ask, they help me and do say, especially opening things used to be very difficult. Like, please help me open this. Now I'm handicapped, but let me put myself in that position. Anyway, I love fixing nails. Not very long nails actually. And red is actually my favorite nail color. Red nude. I love fixing nails. But I prefer my hands like that though. The reason I fix nails is because my fingers actually look prettier. Which is actually, it's there, everybody. Your fingers actually look prettier with nails on than without. And let me carry my proper hands. Like, no, female fingers are supposed to be, slim, slender. But mine, it's actually the nails that are making it look like it's slender like this. Yes, I know I have very fair hands and very fair feet. It has been like that since I was born. It doesn't match my face skin, but who cares? I'm unique the way I am. So I carried my father's finger. They're actually fat. If you remove the nails, you see that my fingers are actually fat. They are not slender like the lady's nails fingers should be. So that's the main reason I fix nails. So that it's not give them the feminine look. You understand? So, but what is the meaningful? I prefer, I'm usually more comfortable. Though, like in a year, I can fix my nails just 3 to 4 times a year. No, 3 is actually small. Say 5 times a year. In a whole year, I can fix nails. This year is almost over. I've fixed nails 3 times. This is the 3rd one I've fixed. And the year is almost over. So, I try to carry my fingers like that. It's usually, and I fix this one because I have one occasion I'm there to attend. That's why I fixed it. So it's actually a little bit longer than this. I missed the cutter. I was one that cut it, reduced it so I can do things more. So nails are nice. Actually, nah, but I love nails. They look beautiful. Close your eyes and make your choice. Braids or wigs? This is actually a tough one. Do you know why I love wigs? You can just wear them, go out, and you come back off, can sleep well, nothing's bothering you. And why I love braids, once you do them, you literally don't bother about your hair for a few weeks. You understand? Now, the only thing I wish you can take away from braiding for me is the pain that comes with braiding. You should just take it away. And I'm going to be braiding my hair all the time. You understand? Well, wigs is usually easy, but then when you have to, I've worn this wig 14 times. I wear it again, all those plenty thoughts and all, and you have to keep thinking about how to maintain this. You have to keep it so it doesn't spoil because you spent money to buy them. All those plenty things. But for me, I actually like both. I like both. Sometimes I'll feel like braiding, other times I'll say, I don't want braid, let me wear it. You understand? So both of them, I need both of them in my life. So But this and that is this and that, this and that, not this, not just that, not only this, not only that, this and that. Close your eyes and make your choice. Android or Apple or iPhone? I cannot tell because I've not used iPhone before. I've not used iPhone before. But anyway, until I use it, that's when I'll answer this question. Until I use an iPhone, that's when I'll answer this question. But I've not really been having headaches with my Android anyway. So that's why I say I've not been really prompted to get an iPhone. But like I said, until I use it, that's when I'll decide. I don't want to follow the mass that say they hate iPhone or the mass that say they hate Android. Until I use it, I'll be able to make more informed decision on which one I prefer and which one I don't want. Or maybe I would even like both. You can never tell. So this or that, none of the above until I make my decision. Okay, I think we'll have just 2 left. Close your eyes and choose just one. Gowns or skirts? It's very easy. Gowns. I prefer gowns to skirts. These gowns you just pick it and wear. You don't skirts, you start looking for what top will best suit skirt and all that. Like I'm somebody that I don't really like stress. Yes. I don't like stress, so I prefer to wear those ones. When it comes to trousers and jumpsuits, I will always go for jumpsuits. The only issue I have with jumpsuits is that when to pee now, you have to remove everything or take it down. But when I that, anything that will just give me less stress, that's one I always go for. People should be able to tell that one already from this and that and that. Anyone that gives me less stress, that's one I go for. So eyelashes on now. Eyelashes on now. Would you prefer to always wear lashes or go without them? I'll always go without them. It's just that whenever I do serious makeup, I always need them because to me I feel makeup is not exactly complete if you know lashes. But you know, some people always, even if they don't do serious makeup, they always want to have lashes on. I don't know. It even itches me. If I do makeup, say I told you people I will only do makeup because it's just for picture purpose. Say I want to do professionals or studio picture. Just when I am done with the picture, they come out straight up. Doesn't last more than the hours for the video or photo shoot. I don't even use it to sleep because wearing itself is already uncomfortable. Wearing it is already very, very uncomfortable. So you know me, anything that makes me uncomfortable, anything that makes me stress, I take that away. So that's that. Lashes on nah. So I've come to the end of today's this or that. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth your time. I hope I didn't waste your time. I hope you enjoyed it and then it gave you a little more insight about the type of person I am. Things I prefer and the things I do not. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always coming around. Thank you for always coming by. Thank you for your likes that I know if you've not given that you still give. Thank you for your comments, I know you still comment. And thank you for the share that you're going to share. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you've not, please do well to subscribe and click the post notification bell so that you'll be notified for whenever we post any videos. Peace out.